We the Hebrew Israelites back on the highways and byways once again. First and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our elders of GMS who rule well. Hey, Brock and Dumb, all you Akim out there that's pushing true doctrine and sincerity and the strength of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. We out here for the elect of the 12 tribes of Israel, Judah, the so-called Negroes. We got Benjamin, the so-called West Indian Jamaicans. We got Levi, the so-called Haitians. Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians. Gad, the so-called North American Indians. We got Issachar, the so-called Mexican Indians. We got Zebulon, Guatemala to Panama. We got Manasseh, the so-called Cubans. We got Simeon, the so-called Dominicans. We got Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans. We got Naphtali, Argentina to Chile. And we got Asher, which is Colombia to Uruguay. These are the 12 tribes of Israel who Yahweh Shai is coming back to redeem soon. And 2/3 are set up for the destruction. Yahweh Shai, this is an artist rendition of Yahweh Shai, pursuing the Revelations 1, verse 13 to 15. He's coming back to redeem the elect of the 12 tribes of Israel. And that day you will see chariots, the chariots of the Most High, coming to give salvation, deliverance from our enemies. And that's coming soon. We know that because we're looking at prophecies, man. These prophecies are coming so fast, you know.
I got some I'm sure you brothers seen the Boston Marathon bombing. Well, we know that's Esau at work again. Esau on the left-hand side is doing the most handiwork on the left-hand side. You know, give me 2 Corinthians 2:11. Now, one of the elders sent me some information about that about that Boston Marathon. And on Family Guy, you can type in. You can type in the Family Guy Boston Marathon clip is not a hoax. So on the Family Guy, I want to say it was 2 weeks later. 2 weeks before that Boston Marathon explosion happened, and they mentioned it on Family Guy. One of the guys on Family Guy used a cell phone to blow up a bomb, and it shows you on that Family Guy clip. Now that proves that they knew that was gonna happen, and then that's the setup by the government, by your favorite government. You see? Then they saying that two of them guys was from Czechoslovakia, which is over there in the parts of the land of Russia, right? And then they try to say they Muslim, right? But I was watching another clip to where his aunt was speaking and said they were set up. And she said the news reporters was coming to her with pictures and showing clips of the other kids, you know, the guys who done it, so to speak. And she was like, no, I need more evidence. Those are pictures you can get off the computer. She was like, show me the pictures that's saying that that they were actually putting those bombs up. Esau got all these cameras around here, and then when you watch the news, they killed one of them. So they let you know that those guys, they picked out certain guys and put a tag on them and said that they done that, and now they have to kill them. And then they basically declare martial law to where people can't even come outside. They ain't telling you that it's martial law, but they telling the people that they can't come outside because they searching for the youngest brother. And now, since they mentioned Czechoslovakia, that's over there in Russia. So in other words, they saying the Russians is harboring terrorists.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah, it's still part of the lands of Russia. But they trying to say the Russians are terrorists now. Because just like I went and watched, I had a chance to go watch G.I. Joe. And in that movie, it's telling you, in that movie, they tell you who they enemies with. You see, in that movie, they tell you who they enemies with. They mention Russia, China, North Korea, India, and some other ones. I can't remember all of them, but they let you know who they in tour with, who they going against, who they at war with. And then in the movie, they drop a tungsten, which is a big piece of metal out of one of they fucking satellites, the military satellites. They drop the tungsten, which is a big piece of metal in over there in England, you know, and they let me know that they gon' drop one of them nuclear bombs, man.
It was called a rod.
You see, a rod, tungsten rod. That's what it is, a tungsten rod. But they let me know that that's how they gonna let it jump off like that, man. You see, so they put them things in the movies, man, so you can see. So like I said, I had the chance to go see it yesterday. You know, read what you got.
2 Corinthians 2:11. These Satan should get an advantage over us.
We know who Satan is.
Of us.
We know who Satan is, the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, Esau. Okay, that's his biblical nationality. All right?
For we are not ignorant of his devices.
Yeah, we're not ignorant of his plan, because that's his plan to bring in martial law. And what they doing is, they did that. They had military troops around and the police around, so they let you know posse comitatus is out the window. Now they can use military troops as policemen. So what they doing is a test run. They're getting ready for martial law because they know what's happening over there in Cyprus and over there in parts of Europe and Greece. They know those things are gonna come over here. Those rising things gonna come over here because the rest of these countries are getting away from their dollar bill. You see? So they getting away from trade in the dollar bill. So, like I was saying, they had that military out there and they had a guy on top of the building to watch everything that was going on. Now, they had the military out there doing military exercises. If the people would have seen that, them playing them bombs there, then they would have said, oh, this just an exercise. But it was a guy running a marathon that said that he have never seen so much military and police officers around a marathon, because he said he had been running all over the world. It's the only place that he's seen so many police officers and so much military out there doing a marathon.
Yeah.
So that's just something to think about, man. That's just something, if your eyes are open for you to perceive this and understand this, that's just something to think about, because sometimes when brothers bring out certain scriptures or mention certain things, everybody can't bear that. All they want to hear is love, 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 and joy, joy, joy. You see? Some people can't bear the information that brothers bring out. You see? So they let you know, man, that this white man got a plan to bring in martial law, and he practicing war games on you people. And he don't care nothing about the casualties. You see?
Yeah, that's why you had Obama come on the TV talk about how he praised the response teams and they quick response to the situation that was at hand.
Yep.
He said they was already right there, man. It was all a setup.
Yep.
You know? It says 2 Corinthians 2:11. These Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
The minute the Lord see Esau's plan to implement martial law and try to bring in that new world order, that so-called new world order. You see? The minute the Lord see that, and that's what we are here to do, to warn our people about how Esau finna come in like a flood, pursuant to Revelation 12 and 12. You see? Because a lot of our And Aaron Russo was saying that that war on terror is just a hope to bring in that new world order. And then in that interview, they tell you that they're gonna go after Hugo Chavez and they kill Hugo Chavez. So that's part of Satan's devices, man. That's part of his plan, and we not ignorant of it. You see? But 2/3 of our people so dumb they can't see nothing because the Most High got them blinded. All right?
Revelations 12:12.
Right.
Therefore rejoice ye heavens,
Right.
and ye that dwell in them.
That's talking about us, right? That's talking about the nation of Israel, the elect out of them, right? All right.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
That's why the things that you see is speeding up, because this devil is making his move, man. He got to get all the chips into place according to the prophecies, so he can try to bring in that new world order and destroy 2/3 of Israel on the left-hand side, and to fulfill Yahweh Shem Yahushua prophecies, and so we can get delivered up out of here, because this devil got to run his course, man. This devil got to fulfill what these scriptures say. All right?
And when the dragon saw that he was cast into the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man-child.
That's going in.
Okay.
That's all I want.
This is Revelations. Revelations 2:10.
Right.
Fear none of those things which shall suffer.
Right.
Thy shall suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
So, if the devil ain't real, which we know who the devil is, according to the Bible, the so-called white man, he's the devil that the Bible speaks of, how he gonna cast people into prison? What is that talking about? If he's not real, if he don't have a physical counterpart on this earth, which is the so-called white man. You see? The so-called white man does the bidding of Satan, the devil. Okay? He's the deceiver that's on this earth. He the one gonna cast you into prison doing this martial law, because that's what he's trying to bring in. That's why I said, man, doing that Boston Marathon, that's war game that he practicing on you people. You see? Because they getting ready for it. For martial law, man. And it's a great thing that our salvation is nearer than what we believe, man. It's a great thing, because the elect men of Israel and the ones who watch these videos and do the will of the Heavenly Father want out of this place. And just like I know that these videos is offending a lot of people, because since I've been in this truth, my Bible been stolen out my car. Now who do that? Who steal a Bible out your car, man? Satan. Then my gas line on my car been cut. Who do that? Satan. And then for a man, that's some hoe ass shit that a woman to do. Touch another man's car. That's what women do when they mad at you. So I know it's offending you people that watch these videos. I know what we're saying is offending you, because you would cut somebody's gas line on their car. Man, that's just pure. That's just your mind, man. That just let me know your mind ain't all together, man. And do I need that car? Shit, no. I don't care nothing about that car. That car don't make me. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is what make me, man. You see? Me doing this work. I don't give a shit about no damn car, man. People crazy, but I just had to let the brothers know that's the type of shit that Satan do. That's part of those are his devices, those are his plans. Doing shit like that. Excuse my French, but I gotta lay it on the table like that.
Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
Yeah, some people gonna go in them concentration camps. Even some of the men of the Lord gonna go in them concentration camps. But it's just to test your faith, man. Because that's what this is about, man. See how much you believe in the Most High and His Son. You see? So some brothers gonna
have tribulations 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death.
What?
And be thy faithful unto death. And I will give thee a crown of life.
So be faithful unto death, man. Give me Sirach 2:2.
Proverbs 3:25.
Right.
Be not afraid of sudden fear.
Right.
Neither of the desolation of the wicked.
Right.
When it cometh.
Be not afraid of sudden fear, man. So when this devil get to rolling in like a flood, man, don't be scared, man. The Most High got you. Stay faithful to the Most High and His Son. You see? If you get thrown in the concentration camp, be faithful. Because that's what it's about, man. This ain't gonna be no easy road, man. Because this devil gonna bring it, man. He set up to bring it, he ain't gonna do it. You know, some men gonna go in them concentration camp and some not. Alright?
Sirach 2:1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
That's in any situation. Whether it be bitches, the nigga woman, whether it be that chip, whether it be money, all of it. Anything that come your way. If it's contrary to them scriptures, hey man, you better get ready to prepare yourself, man. But shit, you gonna get tested while you in this truth. You gonna get tested.
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble.
Yep.
Cleave unto him and depart not away,
Yep.
that thou mayest be increased at the last end.
That's right.
Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
Yep.
And be patient.
While you going through these tribulations, while you suffer for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, take it cheerfully, man. Take it cheerfully. Right?
Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate.
Yeah.
For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee.
What?
Believe in him, and he will help thee.
Read that again so they can catch it.
Believe in him, and he will help thee.
Who is the him? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Alright.
Order thy way aright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall.
Go not aside, lest ye fall, man. And if you fall, that means you're going to be destroyed. You see?
Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy.
What's good? The mercies of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and getting into the kingdom, which is for the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, and elect out of them on this side, which is represent the nation of Israel according to the King James Bible. Alright?
Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded?
Look at Job. Look at Daniel. Look at Noah. You see? So those just a few. Look how he destroyed ancient Egypt and got the children of Israel out of there. You see? So he's gonna do the same thing, and this time to America, which is Babylon, which is Sodom and Gomorrah, which is Egypt, spiritually. You see? So he's gonna do the same thing in this time. So look, when you go into the history and learn about the Most High and His Son, the Most High and His Son never disappointed the ones who believed in Him. He never left them. He always delivered them. That's why I tell you in Romans 15:4, this is for our learning. You see? All right.
It says, at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in this fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
What? Hey, so if you don't know that name, which is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you can't call him. You see? So if you deny that name, you ain't gonna be able to call on him. So he gonna do away with you.
For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins.
That's right, because the reason why he's long-suffering is because Israel gotta go through this course, man. Israel gotta go through these prophecies, and Esau gotta fulfill his on the left-hand side. So all the elect can come to repentance. That's why he's long-suffering. Yeah, these devils doing runs now, man. Like I said, man, these devils is doing war games on you people, man. They practicing on you people. And you people so dumb you don't even see it. But that's beautiful though, because it's not for you to see. It's for you to get destroyed. And this is only for the elect out of the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans.
For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy,
right,
long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in the time of affliction.
What?
And saveth in the time of affliction.
What?
Saveth in the time of affliction.
Right.
Woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways.
Yep.
Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not.
Because he believeth not. So if you weak in the faith, and you not calling on the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, doing those afflictions, doing that long suffering, us getting tested, you're gonna fall out. You're gonna lose it. You're gonna fall out. That's what's gonna happen to you. Alright.
Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended.
Yup. Because he's not gonna call him that name, and then he gonna lose faith. That's why I say, woe unto you that lose the patience in the Lord. What you gonna do when he visit? When he read on down? Sorry for me speeding up, but I couldn't help it.
It says, verse 14,
right.
Woe unto you that have lost patience.
See?
And what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you?
Right.
What
you gonna do? Because when he bring the destruction, when he bring this martial law on the left hand side with Esau, what you gonna do if you faint hearted and your faith have left you, and you have no faith and believing in him that he gonna help you? What you gonna do? You gonna get destroyed, man.
It says, they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word.
What?
They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word.
So the only way you gonna understand his word is the brothers on the highway and the byways teaching you all the way from the elders on down, the elders of GMS on down, and you going in here taking notes and searching these scriptures. That's the only way you gonna obey it. Because if you don't spend time with the Most High searching these scriptures, how you gonna obey something you don't know nothing about? You see? Alright.
They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways.
What's his way? Walking upright according to the scriptures. You know? And then when it comes to dealing with this law, man, when it comes to dealing with this law, when you first hear this word, your faith start increasing, saying that's it, and then you start moving towards keeping these laws the best of your ability. Some people come in like a dragon, and they get locked in these scriptures, and they go to breaking down these scriptures, and they go into growing their beard, keeping the Sabbath, keeping the Passover, like that, boom. But sometimes, some people gotta be fully persuaded in their own mind, so they ease up in there. They might get it, they might start doing it that next month, they might start doing it that next week, but it's a process, you see? So when ease their way into it. Like this brother, you know, like this brother Shaquat. Like he had dreadlock, and you know, he was in it, but eventually he cut it. He cut his hair. And that's just a testimony of his faith. By him cutting his hair, and he wasn't taking that, he wasn't scared to do that because he believed in the Most High and his Son and wasn't worshiping his hair something vain. Because the Most High could have hit him with a plague and you know, put patches in his head, easy.
Yeah.
But he believed in the Most High and took that matted shit out of them. You see, that's a heathen custom, man. That's a heathen custom, man. Some matted ass hair, man. And they'll try to use the Nazarite scripture, Numbers chapter 6, and then they'll try to go to Judges about Samson. What is that, Judges 16? Yeah, Judges 16, when he had seven locks, which is braids. He had 7 braids. That's what he had. When you look it up, that word locks, it go back to braids. And then when you go to Numbers chapter 6, when it goes into a Nazarite, and you look up that word hair, it means long. It goes into long hair, but it goes into braids. You see? And you niggas ain't taking on no oath for no Nazarite, man.
No,
You niggas ain't taking on no oath.
They drinking wine.
You niggas ain't taking on no oath for no Nazarite,
They
man.
drinking wine.
No. You know, if I see a brother, now let me take that back. If I see a brother taking on the oath of the Nazarite, I'd be shocked. I'm gonna say it like that. But for the niggas that's outside of the truth, talking about, yeah, look, I'm doing Samson, I'm doing the oath of a Nazarite. You don't even know the Most High name with dreadlocks, mad as shit in your head. Know his son name.
It says, Sirach 2:16, they that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him.
That's right. Not having long hair like a female. That's vain, man. You see? That ain't pleasing to the Most High, having long hair. But I know we jumping around, but I ain't gonna, I just had the Spirit had me mention that. Alright?
And they that love him shall be filled with the law.
Yeah.
They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts
Right.
and humble their souls in
Right.
his sight.
Hey, come here. Hey, what you think about that? What y'all think about that Boston, that Boston bomb?
Oh, I have no real comment on it.
Huh?
I have no idea what happened.
You don't have no idea what
I
happened?
don't really watch news too much. I heard about second or third person.
I got one more question. You know what the mark of the beast is?
I've heard what rumor of it.
What is it?
66.
You know what it is? What is it?
The barcode on the forehead.
Huh? What? See, Esau even know what the chip is. See that? Say it again. Say it loud. Say it loud. What is the mark of the beast? I need you to say it loud, huh? A chip. So, king of the 2/3. Most High gonna put you to death. Alright, that's all I wanted. No, we don't want to be on no pictures. We're not trying to.
You got me filmed right there, man.
Yeah, but see, even Esau knows what the chip is. Hey, man, what's his name? King of the 2/3. Y'all know him as General Gehenna. King of the 2/3 say the mark of the beast. Solomon had it. Man, the chip wasn't even around when Solomon was around. Now Esau even knows that's a chip. What's wrong with you people? Now we got some more. We got Israel coming up now. Let's see if Israel know what the chip is. I can't help it, man.